Okay, so like, I know like people want instruction manuals for this, but she's dead ass super simple. So I cannot physically move with the camera in my hand, but the leg is some long ass bar with two of these things. They got two holes there and then a little axle. You put them in exactly like this, along with that bad thing, the constant extenders and such. Three Technic hands, three ball joints. Here be the knee area that connects there so that this entire section can twist. Very cool. Yeah. I feel like I improved the frame of the original way better. Here be the legs. They got these weird ass 4-length ones that you don't really need. You can use a 3-length, or you can use a different 4-length. It does not matter. No changes. Here be how that connects to that by that little triangle piece. A little axle going into that hand to hold it in. There's actually, it's not connected to a ball joint in there. Let me quickly. It's connected to a little 2-length Technic axle. No. Technic lift arm. That's the actual name, is not, if I remember right. You got the same two little Technic lift arms at the very foot here, where the foot is very unfinished and you can do whatever the hell you want with it. This is for the knee. Got it. Okay. So this is normally supposed to go right here. Big old gap in there to make sure that that holds it to there. Grab the hand. Plug that bitch in. Okay, cool. Now we have leg rotation. Or not leg rotation, but you'll get what I mean. You see these little things? They're meant for the thigh. They just plug in onto this useless hand that connects to nothing, so that it can easily cover in more gaps and such. You know, to be semi-useful. Sorry that this is such a bad recording. I am doing this on the phone and I do not have access to anything else. And if I were to take pictures of this, it'd be the exact same shit, just showing you this. But this is a bit more in depth. Okay, that goes with these things. So this is fine. Leg's all good. Here's the other part of the leg that I missed out on. Cool. Okay, now this bitch. So, she has two Vaki waists there. The 3 long blue pegs connect to this. God, I cannot remember what the fuck it was called, but I have like 4 of them on this. 5 of them on this. So it connects onto those. Connects in between there. I put a little like peg thing that has a axle hole at the end to shove it onto there, along with more tiny axles to add more armor later on. This is a 6-length black bar. And here's the torso. It's a modified Ben 10 torso with the bottom cut, up here cut, over on this side cut, and the neck cut. The neck had to be sanded down to make sure that everything fit into place, as well as the bottom. However, the reason why everything was cut is because this Ben 10 torso was broken. Like, it was missing 3 ball joints. It only had the right arm and the neck, and honestly it was a waste not to use it. So I did this. This is just super simple, you know, little cover for the torso so that it doesn't look as, well, flat. you know. Anyway, let me put in. Oh boy. Sorry about the dirty hands. I just came back from class due to me needing to work in the shop. Anyway. Okay, put those in. Put these directly into between those. God, I'm sorry. It's so hard to do this with one hand. But yeah, put them in between so that they're facing the front. Cool. Each of these just plug into their respective axle holes, including the one there for the hand in the front. No issues whatsoever, yada yada. Now, the arm, super fucking simple. It's just the little Glatorian neck with the hand, two extenders into a HF factory bone, an extender and another tip hand, along with these specific ass lift arms that I use a lot because they're really good at shaping. And then this is the where I'll put the boob. However, this is just the beginning. I'll probably take this out in the end so that the fur can go around the neck easier along with the arms and the legs. However, this is just what the basic is. But we can't put that in yet. We need to put in this piece. This is what holds these two things in. So you gotta slowly plug it into both. It'll take a bit of force, mostly because, you know, friction is the best medicine rather than any other form. That's in one, and come on, you piece of shit. Come on, I believe. Oh, it's not even in the proper position. Ah, fuck it, I'm doing it on my own. Just like, oh boy. Yeah, just sit here for a second. Okay, sorry for the small delay. It's in, and it's okay. Now, this. It's just axles into the finger holes, an axle with the little, that, with that. Two ball joints, bone pieces from the Bionicle G2 line, yada yada. Shove it right onto the gray here. Slide that upper bit onto the gray so that when you look at it from the side, it adds more, you know, weight to the front. Even though, like, it's skinny as fuck. Oh, that's right, I almost forgot. The back side here. See this little doohickey? Little thing here with the 3 low-eyed axles and the axles in there. This little peg goes at the bottom one, so that way you can make it look like there's more junk in the trunk than it actually does, and then you can add in like whatever you want later on. Chest can be positioned however you want, and these pieces I'm planning on putting on the shoulders to make it look more, you know, fluffy. That'll be where the fur is contained and such. And that's essentially it. I'll be making a parts list relatively soon so that I can shove it into the description of this video, and yeah, that be the fucking frame, I guess. Let me put this fucking leg back on though. There's that one, and then these. God, I don't even know what these HF bones are called. I'm gonna have to look it up. God damn it. Yeah, I use so many axles for this. Jesus. I should probably put a parts list that won't have constant, like, little bits out. That way, if everything's flush, everything will be good for whoever wants to try building them. Now, Stand still, please, you moron. And yeah, big fucking frame for this big old bitch here. But yeah, I'll start the parts description now.